when you own all 10 results, it's like you're not giving the searcher any options. We're just putting the content on the page and optimizing it. Google gets to decide. We're not making Google do anything, right? So with that,
wait till you see these results, guys.
Okay, guys, I'm going to show you here. I'm actually on Google. I'm using Firefox browser, and I have a list of keywords here already set aside so we can make this quick. You can feel free to go ahead and search these terms, but I just want to show you. We are on Google. I'm just going to grab this first term up here and paste it in, and you can see the results here. First thing I want to point out, ProCraftExteriors.com, hail damage inspection, Ladue. And Ladue is just a city in Missouri. As you can see here, we own the entire front page.
Hey, Brian?
Yes?
Brian, can you talk up a little bit or do something with your mic? You're still a little soft.
Yes, can you hear me better now?
Oh, that's much better.
Okay, sorry guys. I'm having difficulty with my mic.
hey, don't forget to mention those images, pal.
Yeah, well, let me get to that. Before we show the results, I just want to show you Google Images. One thing that we do with PPP is we optimize the images, and we brand them for the company. So these first 4 images right here are all ProCraftExteriors.com. This was a run that we started, I would say, 2 or 3 months ago. And this is just one of the keywords that's mass domination. There is no other choice here. I can go to page 2, and again, it's all ProCraft Exteriors. And the thing to keep in mind here is I'm not the one choosing to put this here. This is just here because of the content. Google has, for some reason, decided that this website is the only relevant term. And so not only do we have the images, phone numbers right here.
Can you slow down on your page scroll because it's like lagging?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
No worries. And so the main, so we can sit here and we can grab. I'm just gonna search a bunch of these terms just to show you all the different variations of keyword that are ranking. Same thing, hail damage roof inspection, ProCraft Exteriors, top 25 plus results.
So some people might be wondering, well, what's Ladue? Well, Ladue is actually one of the upper income cities in the St. Louis metro area that my client wanted to target. So we're targeting this city specifically for them.
Correct. And if you notice in these titles, hail damage aluminum siding, there's a lot of other keywords that are being optimized for these pages, but they're popping up for this search term here. And so that's a very common thing here, and Russ had mentioned it. The main keywords are in there, hail damage. So we're going to go on Ladue roofing quote. We'll just search this term here. And I just want to make sure you guys understand I'm not signed into Google, so these are not saved results that Google is giving preference to. These are live results that are right there right now that you can see. Now, if you want to stay on until midnight, I could go on through every single one of these. I mean, this is just a small tip of the iceberg. I mean, in reality, there's probably tens of thousands of keywords that are ranked just for this webinar. I want to go to a different website.
Hey, while you're doing this,
go ahead.
Yeah, Brian, while you're doing this, one of the things that really impressed me when Russ first showed me this was that you guys were ranking higher than. Oh gosh, what do they call themselves now?
Better Business Bureau.
Not Better Business Bureau.
Home Advisor. Home
Advisor. I always want to call them Service Magic. Yeah, that you guys are ranking higher than Home Advisor. So if you have a result there where you can show them this, and yes, you have to scroll a little slower because the webinar isn't keeping up with you.
Yeah, you're scrolling too fast, buddy.
Okay. Milton air conditioning quotes. 419,000 competing results, and we own the top 2 results. We are above Better Business Bureau. And again, this is done with no backlinks. We're above Facebook. Home Advisor's way down here.
Yeah, down at the bottom.
All this is just strictly done due to on-page SEO and unique content.
Now, I want to point something out because a lot of offline consultants, when you get into these service niches like air conditioning and roofing, everybody's afraid that Home Advisor and Yellow Pages and Yelp and all those places, Angie's List have the top listings and you can't get them ahead of them. But if you look at these results, you can see that that's not the case when you're delivering really quality content that's specific to that keyword phrase.
Right, and you see right there, we're outranking the BBB for.
I see Home Advisor down there again.
Yeah, and let me speak to that real quick too.
Go ahead. I'm just going to keep searching.
Okay, you notice that people will be like, well, I don't think the long tail is that important. Blah blah blah. Let me explain something to you. Home Advisor has 40,000 contractor members. I was actually, when I owned a roofing company in 2006, I was a ServiceMagic member, and I was getting leads from them. They show up for a lot of the searches that we optimize for, and there's a reason why. You will never see ServiceMagic ranking #1 for Denver Roofer. You'll never see ServiceMagic ranking #1 for Dallas Plumber. They don't really optimize for those terms. You know what they're optimizing for? Thousands and thousands and thousands of long-tail keywords. And that's how they get leads to supply the contractors. Roofing Estimate Inglewood. So here's some more.
So if that just set off a light bulb, I hope it set off a light bulb in some of your heads. If you don't want to be out there offering first page rankings or SEO or content marketing services, you could be out there selling leads. So, there's so many ways to use this technique to generate income for your business.
There's the first 4 for HV inspections, Gulf Breeze. So this is also, and everybody needs to understand that this is not, a rank overnight system. This is, you're going to start getting results pretty quickly.
Hold on one second. Can you hit the back button, Brian?
Yes.
On that last one, you're going so fast and we're talking. But you guys, do you see 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th organic down is Angie's List. Do you see that?
Yes.
He's ranking above Angie's List. People are so afraid of Angie's List and Home Advisor. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, and also you notice that we have the phone number in almost every title. Scroll back up to the top. So even
it's also in the meta descriptions here too.
Right. So this is all by design, guys. We want them to. We don't even want them to click through the site, all right? We want them to just see, oh my gosh, this company has 8 listings on the first page, and they just call from the list from the search results. They don't even end up on the client site. So it's all we do all that by design.
So basically, and I want to point out that is why the Google Places, the little box of businesses, is so powerful, because at a glance people can see the business name, how they're ranking, that kind of stuff. If this has several listings on page 1 and the number is there, they're probably not going to look any further. It's just as powerful as being in that Google business listings box.
Yeah.
Because all they have to do is pick up the phone and call. They're obviously ranking well.
Right. Hey, look at that. Look at Brian. The sitemap even ranks.
Yes.
You see that? Anybody ever see the sitemap ranking in the first page of Google?
I've never seen that. That's fun.
Is that crazy or what?
Now I want to show you an example of where we were able to take how the long tails combine. First of all, I want to show you this. Now keep this in mind here. I'm just going to click on images. DenverRoofing.com, freeestimate.net. I actually never even pre-checked this. This is all live stuff here. These images are all on the website that we're looking for here. And again, the best thing to do is we can brand these for people's companies so that customers can actually call them from image searching.
Yeah. Brian, go back and put cursor over one of the images and and stay still for just a minute so people can read. Do you see at the bottom of that image? It's got the keyword phrase in it. There you go. All right. Now, with some of these images, you do put the phone numbers on some of these images as well.
Yeah, this was one of our first test cases after we set up the PPP program for other users. And this is actually just my fault because I did this run and I forgot to brand the images. So typically these images would have the phone number on it, right? So after I realized that we were just going to kick butt in image results, then I started making sure that all the images were branded.
Roofer in Ladue. Main top money keyword that every roofing company in Ladue is going for. Dozens and dozens of SEO companies, and we've got the top three listings.
They're above the box. Yeah, they're above the box of local businesses. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do the images. Let's see what the images do. More.
Where'd they go?
More.
Where the images go?
Some of them, yeah, sometimes you have to do more. Okay, so we didn't get any.
ProCraft right here.
Yeah, ProCraft. 3 images there. I think if you go down a little bit further, there's another image. So there you go, the guaranteed image right there. And then one more down below, ProCraft. There you go. So I think the one next to it is ProCraft because I recognize my own images. That one right there is ProCraft? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm pointing at the screen with my finger.